Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Samantha, Kansas City Stitcher here on Flosstube. I believe this is Flosstube number 19. Something happened and I got mad and I deleted all my videos. It's fine. We're okay. We're getting through. Today is January 8th, 2024. This is going to be long. I haven't filmed besides my whip parade in about 2 months. I have a lot. And I'm also going to do my plans for this year because my plan is still 30 for 30. I know that a lot of people are doing 24 and 24, but 30 for 30. I don't really have anything to update you guys on. I still work at the gas station. I love it, every minute of it, honestly. We have a nice snowstorm happening right now, so I'm sure you can see like the shadows. It's because I definitely have my lamp on and my ring light, and it is also 7:30 at night. We're just gonna go ahead and get started. I'm gonna do my plans at the end because there's a lot. I think I have 24 of my 30 whips that I'm going to start this year. I'm leaving some open because market, you guys. We all know I'm going to buy something. We're just going to go ahead and get started. New starts. This is also some haul. First I started The Mad Tea Party by Bella Filipina. I love this one. And Black Friday I won, well, I got the privilege of buying a bag from Michelle Bindi Stitchy. And I bought the Alice in Wonderland bag to put this project in. I'm stitching this on a 32 count hibiscus from Be Stitch Me, and I'm working on the outer border first, which is all petite treasure braid. That's a little better. The other half of this I have a plan for the other half, and I think this was in my whip parade. It should have been. I need to take this out of the Q snap because I'm not working on it. Next was, I'm going to be better about editing my videos this year. Haid Sal 2024, Bernadette, is the one I chose. I want to do this whole thing. I want to finish the whole project. I am about 4,775 stitches in to the first 3 pages. That's what we've gotten so far. I'm doing this on 25 count easy grid Lugana 2/110 stitch, and I am going ham on this. I love this. I've been in a full coverage mood lately, and that is perfectly fine because 200 stitches a day is about what I'm wanting to do. 166 stitches, I think, a day is what we're supposed to do to be able to finish the whole thing. Because if you finish the whole thing in this year, you get the other 9 projects that you could choose from in this SAL, plus 2 free Haid charts of your choosing. You best believe I wanted those 2 free charts. And I think I already know what I want. But I'll say that if I finish this. We'll see. Next was my January 1st start. No Time Like the Present, Modern Folk Embroidery. I've already ripped stitches out of this and restarted it because the floss that I chose didn't show up on this fabric. So this is 18 count Ada Iris by Mystic Fabrics. And I just started on the border. And I'm doing this with 2 hand-dyed Burr Rolanda flosses. I had like a greenish, light green to something before. It didn't show. I couldn't hardly see what I was stitching, so I ripped those out and I pulled this. And I was like, that's fantastic. So yeah. I'm not going to keep up with this sow. I'm just not. I'm not even going to try because it's really not that big of a deal to me. I have too many other plans. I've been working on my long dog crossword. I'm doing 1 word a month. And I started on respect over here. And I think when I'm done with respect, I'm going to do hope. And then peace. And then I'll work my way over. Because this is already done. I'm not going to take this out of the Q-snap. I've been working on it. This is also a hand-dyed by Rolanda floss. And the blue is Color and Cotton Blue Bonnet, I believe. And this is an 18 count Atypical by Mystic Fabrics. Is that right? I have to look at this card every time. Yeah, it's Atypical. That looks better. And I'm gonna work back on this whenever I'm done with this video. I already called in for work tomorrow because ain't no way I'm gonna get there. I missed a new start, but it's okay. I'll say it next. It's fine. I did a little more work on Spirit of the Dead, also by Modern Folk Embroidery. 2024 is the year I'm going to try to do projects by people that I don't have patterns already with. And 20 count Portobello by Be Stitch Me. I think I did this all down here. And this. And I realized that I made a mistake up here somewhere in counting, like over here. So I'm actually 1 stitch too low. I'm gonna fudge it. I'm fudging it. I'm not stitching. I'm not unpicking all that. I'm not frogging it. No, no way. No way. And I actually put this on Pattern Keeper, so I don't really know why I have the printed copy out. But it's okay. I've been slowly working on that. I want to finish this one this year. We'll see about that. Next in my Santa Claus bag. This was also a purchase. Santa's House. You guys, I love this. I love it. I started this on Christmas Day. I'm stitching this on a 28 count Glacier, I believe. Picture this plus. The white doesn't show up well, but I can see it perfectly in person, so that's all that matters. I love this. I'm gonna start these all one at a time this time. I think if I calculated right, I think I could fit at least 2 or 3 houses on this fabric. And I'm just gonna go ahead and show this because I just got it in the mail today. My castle. I won't be starting this until Santa's House is done. We won't be doing A Year in the Woods again. However, I kind of want to make these all into little pillows to go with my quilt for a year in the woods. Maybe. I don't know. My husband's in the bedroom with the dogs, so I'm sorry right now if they're being really noisy. And Whipco number 9 was My Garden Quaker by Hello from Liz Matthews. I finished page 1. This is on 20 count Bee Stitch Me Cinnamon. I finished page 1. I love this. I want to say that I'll have this done this year, but I probably won't, because I also want to work on all my projects that I've started. Plus start 30 things. It's fine. It's fine. And this is in my Painted Leaf Co. bag. Haul. I have a lot. I'm going to start with my Christmas from my mother-in-law. She bought me this crossword book. I don't know that I'm going to stitch anything out of here, but there is some cute little sushi that I might stitch. That's cute. The patterns are on those pages too, so I just didn't want to. And she got me some 14 count Ada, I think. I'm pretty sure it's 14 count. I don't know. And she got me this bag of floss. I have no idea. I'll use it. It's fine. Bee Stitch Me purchase. I bought Bluebird Sampler. I will be starting this year. This is number 2 of new starts. I don't have the fabric pulled yet, and I don't have floss pulled yet, but I'm gonna change the color. Well, I'm not gonna do the called for colors. They will be 2 blues. They just won't be the called for blues. Yes, you knew I needed the poison apple. It's gonna go on the other half of hibiscus. And I bought Olivia, the Forest Witch. This will also hopefully be a start this year. I have to buy everything for this besides the fabric because I did buy that. This is 32 count. Oh no, this is 28 count Bee Stitch Me Middle Earth. And Olivia will be going on this. Yes, please. Yes, please. This is gorgeous. So, if I remember to buy all the stuff for it, we'll be starting that. But for now, that's all going to go in the bag together and go in my Kitted Up projects. I'm going to take a drink because I have a lot of things sitting beside me to start this year. Okay. And I don't have the floss for all of these. Oh, I'm getting blown out. There we go. I don't have the floss for all of these, but I have the floss for most of them. The other ones that I don't have the floss for, it's DMC. I can go to Michael's or Joann's or wherever and buy it. I've had this pattern in my Kitted Up for a while. I have no idea what happened to the cover photo, but it's fine. It's the Stitchy Princess on Etsy, her Winter Fairy. I kind of want to start this today. If I have it calculated right, if I start at least 2 projects every month, so that's 24. And then January, March, May, July, September, and November. If I start 3 projects those months, that should equal 30. So, number 3. And I have Classic Colorworks Blue Corn pulled for it, and Gentle Arts Chalk. And then this was a Joann's DMC fabric that I bought, and I'm gonna put this on. I don't know why there's a Wicked Witch needle minder on here, but that's fine. And I also don't know why I don't have this in a bag, because I'm pretty sure I have a bag for it. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Project number 5. Heartstring Samplery. Till We Meet Again. I only have the fabric pulled for this. And it's 18 count Mystic Fabrics. Worcestershire. It's this pretty purple. And it will not take this whole thing. I could probably cut this in half, actually. I don't know, how big is this? Oh, it doesn't say on the back. Okay, well, I'm not going to pull the whole thing out. Oh, 148 by 148. Yeah, I don't need that whole thing. No. And this is when I'll have to get the DMC. So, 5, 6, the Gobble Couple, Sabrina and Harry Gobble Spell. I also don't have the floss for this, but I'm going to do this on 28 count Spring Court. This was a fabric of the month that I got from Fangirl Fibers. That's going to look perfect on that. Perfect. And again, it's all DNC, so I just need to go buy the floss whenever it's time. Project number 6. Gather Here. Hello from Liz Matthews. I need to buy more of the floss for this because I have a pink on pink going on for this. I'm going to do this on 28 count Cardinal by Be Stitch Me. And I'm going to buy more Pandemic by Forbidden Fiber Co. And that's going to look absolutely stunning together. And that's going to take up a lot more of that than I think. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, because it's 283 stitches by 122. Number 7. Bark Hopper Bart. This was one of his patterns. I'm not going to show this for very long because it's literally the pattern. There's no cover photo. It's a Star Wars. And I pulled similar to the called for, but not the called for. And I'm going to do this on Be Stitch Me 20 count milk chocolate. And again, it's only going to take half, so. Is that 7? 8. All Forest Embroidery. Pomegranates. Just so you know, this right here, besides strawberries, and these are equal to each other to me. in my favorite fruit. And I'm gonna do this on 20 count Stitch Me. Oh, okay, it's on the inside. Periwinkle. And I'm not sure, but I think this might only take half too. It doesn't say on the front what the stitch count is for that, so. And I'm gonna pull Flosses from Stash. This is gonna be a restart. Because I do love this pattern and I do want to stitch it. And I do have all the called for because I bought it that way. It's the Moonlight Sampler. Do I not have the cover photo? Oh yeah, there it is. From the Blue Flower. I love this one. I, however, didn't love the fabric that I originally started this with, so. But I grabbed a hand-dyed by no, it's a Stitch Me 40 count Princess. I thought this was hand-dyed by Rolanda, but that's fine. Princess. This is gorgeous. And I have all of the called for. Because I'd already started this, I'm just going to restart it. I have no idea what number I'm at. Maybe somebody will tell me in the comments. Silver Creek Samplings. Jurassic Park. I have all the called for on this, but I'm pretty sure it's just DMC. And I'm using 20 count Stitch Me Hot Cocoa. I think it'll only take half of this too. Oh yeah, it's only 90 by 66. This isn't that very big. That's not big at all. Oh, and my little. I'm not sure why that was just in the bag. That was my Never Ending Story needle minder from My Stalker Calling. I bought one of the floss boxes. Up next is Luminous Fiber Arts All Hallows Eve. I might start this in, well, I'm gonna start it in October, but this is on, well, I would love to tell you the name of the fabric, but I don't know. I think this might be 32 count. And I'm pretty sure this came in a box. Maybe my Pokemon box? And I'm doing none of the called for. I just grabbed fancy floss that I had in stash. So when I start this, if you guys want to know it, you know I'll tell you. Do I have any of these wrote down to know what color goes where? Nope. But hey, I pulled the colors, so there's that. These are gorgeous. Oh my gosh. I know that this is a hand-dyed by Rolanda that came in a Halloween thread pack that I got. I'm gonna just put this in a Joanne bag. I don't know. Next is another Gobble Couple Frankenstein. Frank and Elvira. And this is a 14 count Jody fabric. And yes, I am going to put it on this orange. Yes, I am. And I just pulled some fancy floss from Stash. And DMC 310. Next is, well, just so you know, I have 2 projects in this bag. Nope, I have 3. I am not starting all 3. I am going to start Ink Circles, Elemental Dragons, Earth. And this is a Forbidden Fiber Co. Maybe it's not actually. Just kidding. I think this might be the... Oh, I know who the dyer is, but I can't think of it, and I don't think I have the tag. I don't know what happened to the tag. I don't know. Oh, nope. It's Fortnite Fabrics. It doesn't say the name of it, though. I don't know what the... It's Fortnite Fabrics, though. And I pulled this Night Stalker Calling Scales. Because it's dragons. Scales. That's gonna look great. And I also have Ink Circles Ghostly Mandala in here. And I got some 14 count Red Ada. I don't even know where this came from. And I pulled 2 different fancy flosses. Man, my lighting is terrible today. Pumpkin Pixie. Oh, this color is absolutely gorgeous. And Fragile Ego. The third one in here is also Ink Circles, but I'm not going to start it this year. Next is... Oh, I better not lose that. One More Chapter and Other Lies I Tell Myself. I'm going to start this on a 28 count that I originally had my Moonlight sampler on. And actually, the stitches are still on here. Until I get, I don't think, this chart's not big enough to get to that. It won't even take half of this. This is a printed fabric. I don't know the name of it, and I honestly don't even know where I got it, but... And all of the Code 4 DMC is in here. Because I was originally going to start that last year, and I didn't. Next, in my dinosaur bag, I should put Jurassic Park in here, but I'm not. I put my Long Dog the Token. I'm going to restart this. I didn't like the fabric it was on. And I'm going to start this on 20 count. Stitch Me something. Whimsical. With a hand-dye by Rolanda floss. I didn't like the color I was stitching it with. I didn't like the fabric I was stitching this with. So, I'm just gonna restart it. No big deal. I had like almost the whole first page done, but it's okay. I really didn't like the floss in the fabric. Next is Blackbird Designs Strawberry Fields Forever. I have all the called for this floss, but I'm gonna stitch it on Cranberry Crush Forbidden Fiber Code 32 count Lugana. That is gorgeous, and it's gonna look fantastic. Honestly, I kind of want to start this on my actual birthday, but we'll see. I just almost lost my whole stack. I need a drink, so hang on. Okay. Next is Jack's Urn by Kathy Barrick. I love this. And I put 20 count Ledger Be Stitch Me in there. And I have none of the called for. I pulled all fancy floss, and it's another Kathy Barrick, which is Training Academy. I am in love with this pattern. I'm going to do this on Picture This Plus, Icon. Now that I'm looking at this, I hope this fabric is big enough. How big is this? Oh, 144 by 154. We're fine. And I have some of the DMC in here, but not all of it. I just put what I had in stash. Another hello from Liz Matthews. Flowers always. I love this pattern. I'm stitching this on, I'm pretty sure this is a Picture This Plus 28 count. I don't know the name of it because I don't have the tag. Oh, and I started something on this and then didn't. A project that, yeah, but those stitches will get ripped out. I'm not worried about that. It wasn't even a big start. It was a project that I no longer have, and I only stitched that one word. And then I realized that that designer was shady. And then I'm going to do this on Night Stalker Calling, Dazzle Me. I think that's bigger than I think it is, but that's fine, no big deal. Next is Pink Hill Manor, Blackbird Designs. I have two projects in here. I believe this is the one that I have for this one. This was, I believe this came out of my Pokemon box too. So Forbidden Fiber Co. I don't know the name of it. And I think this might be 28 count linen. 32 count linen? I don't know. It's big enough for this project, that's all that matters. And I didn't realize, but Frosted Pumpkin, Hugs and Kisses. I'm gonna start this on Valentine's Day, I think. I put some smaller things in here because I'm hoping that I'll finish some of them. This also came out of a Pokemon box. This is 28 count. And I don't have any of the floss for either of these projects yet. Next is Plum Street Sampler. This is the day. I love this project. This is natural linen, I think. 32 count. I don't have any of the floss yet. I'll get it. I'm just gonna buy DMC. I don't need to be fancy with everything. Next is, I don't know the name of this pattern. I don't know if Stitching Spell is the name of it or if that's the name of the place I got it. I don't know. It was an Etsy shop. I got a hand dyed by Rolanda opalescent 32 count and a hand dyed by Rolanda floss in there. That's gonna look great. We're almost done. This is the last bag. And it's my bunker Sal. And I don't have a cover photo for it. It was, I bought it when it was actually a Sal. Barbarina. This is 28 count Throwing Bones. Forbidden Fiber Co. I want to have an Alice in Wonderland wall. And I don't have any of the DMC yet, but I will. That's it. That was everything. Slightly bananas. Did you keep count for me? I hope you did. Alright. Have a lovely week. Have fun stitching. I'll see you hopefully in a month. No promises.